Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna share everything I'm getting for my two kids for Easter. All right, if you're new here, hi, I'm Claire. Welcome, come on in, make yourselves comfortable. I post this same video every year. I watch a lot of them before I go shopping. I wanna see what my favorite stores kind of have out for Easter. I like to get some ideas. And I also just like to show you kind of what we got going on for Easter. I have two sons, if you didn't already know, Fox, who is 7, and Desmond, who is going to be 6 very soon here. But the things in their Easter baskets this year I think would be appropriate for like a huge variety of ages. All right, starting out, I actually bought them new baskets this year. I had been using these little like canvas bunny sort of baskets, but they're really tiny and they hardly fit anything in there. And this year I just decided I'm gonna get new baskets. I did buy these at Target. The majority of the stuff I got here is from Target. I also went to Five Below, and I also got a couple things from Meijer. But these were from Target. I think it's their Spritz brand. And these were just in the whole like pile of baskets in the seasonal section, and they were all $5, and they had a bunch of different colors. I don't know how many seasons these will last us because, you know, they're a little weak, you know, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to take good care of them and see if I can't get a couple of good years out of them. But for $5 a pop, I thought, you know, that wasn't bad, and it will definitely fit everything. I also hit up the dollar spot at Target right when you walk in. This time of year, they always have tons of kids sunglasses. My kids have just loads of these, but this is one that they don't have. It's a color, it's a style that they don't have. And you know, what kid doesn't love an aviator? So I got them each a new pair of sunglasses because hopefully the sun will come out soon. Next, also from that dollar spot, I picked up some bubbles. I feel like my oldest is starting to get a little bit like too old for bubbles. But I always try to do like things for spring, things for outdoors in the Easter basket. I mean, it did snow like a foot like a few days ago. I'm in Michigan. So there's a lot of hope in this Easter basket that it's not gonna snow in April, and very soon we will be outside enjoying bubbles. And these were each $1, I believe. Next, in the way of candy, I got some Haribo because obviously it is the most elite gummy, I believe, in my German bones. Haribo is the best. And this time of year, they have what's called Happy Hoppers, and they are like carrots and bunnies, and yeah, just carrots and bunnies, but they're really cute. I actually bought 3 of them, and my husband already ate his. I usually buy him some gummies for the day of, and he just walked right in and ate them immediately after I purchased them. So I'm gonna have to go back and get him a little bag. But each kid looks forward to their Happy Hoppers every year in their basket. Next, I got another gummy item, and I just thought these were really funny. They're little Krabby Patties. Actually, I don't know, they're pink, so maybe they're Pretty Patties. You know the episode. If you're a SpongeBob parent, then you know, or if you're, I don't know, of the age where you actually watched SpongeBob as a kid like I did, then you know. But anyway, these are also from Target. The kids always love just a novel gummy item. I want to say they might like gummies more than they like chocolate. I don't know. I could go either way. I love a gummy moment. I love a chocolate moment. The kids will love the Krabby Patties. Next, because we are talking treats, I got some Kinder Eggs. Of course, you cannot have Easter without a Kinder Egg, right? However, these are the American Kinder Eggs, of course. So they're the Kinder Joy, where they have the chocolate in one half and the toy in the other half. So I got them each one. However, next week, I am going to be in Italy. I might be in Italy when you see this video. No, maybe, I don't know. I don't know when you're watching this video, but anyway, a week from when I'm filming this, I will be in Italy. So I know I can get the good Kinder there, the illegal Kinder, the choking hazard Kinder. You better believe I'm gonna try and smuggle some of those choking hazard eggs back into America for these Easter baskets. So, but just in case they catch me, I do have some Kinder Joy eggs, but I'm gonna try. Next, I picked up some Peeps. These are the bunny shaped ones. And honestly, I picked the bunnies because they only had like the big ones of the little chicks. And every year these get thrown away. They don't ever get all the way eaten. Each kid will have a couple and then they're good. Like they don't want to like chow down on all the Peeps. So I just got the little ones. These are also from Target, but you can buy them anywhere this time of year. We gotta do a Peep. Next, I got these little Reese's carrots. Oh, I'm such a sucker for something when it's cute. I want to say they were like $1 or $1.50, but like it's in the shape of a carrot. I couldn't not. It's perfect. And this was also from Target. I do believe they sell this type of thing at Dollar Tree as well, but I was at Target, so I got them at Target. And there's a lot of candy. Now that I'm looking at all of this, it's probably gonna be a stressful day because they're gonna eat it all quickly. Because next, I got them each their chocolate bunnies. You, of course, have to have a chocolate bunny. And each year, I kind of try to decide whether they're old enough to realize if I'm getting crap chocolate or not. You know, I can still get away with a Russell Stover chocolate bunny and they're like, sweet, it's chocolate. This one is Favorite Day, which is like the Target brand chocolate bunny. And this one is a solid milk chocolate, so it's not even hollow. And they were like, I don't know, $1.50 or something. They were not expensive. But I feel like eventually they're gonna get to the point where I'm gonna need to buy like a Ghirardelli one or a Dove one, just so they can see what a delicious chocolate bunny is, because I hate nothing more than like this type of chocolate. But my kids, they still love it, so why spend $5 on a Lindt bunny when you can just spend $1 on a Favorite Day bunny? Next, I got something I've never put in their Easter baskets before, but they were so cute. They're little teeny tiny Nutella jars, and they have like an egg and like a little Easter sort of theme on the label. Honestly, my kids love Nutella. Who doesn't love Nutella? But my kids will just get a kick out of the fact that they're so tiny. Like they'll just get excited over the novelty of having their own tiny little Nutella jars to use. Next, I grabbed each of them a Reese's egg, and I just feel like we all can agree that the chocolate to peanut butter ratio in the Reese's shape ones, the Christmas tree, the stacking, the egg, the pumpkin, they're so much better than any other Reese's product. Like, I don't know what it is about the shapes. Let me know if you agree with me. I feel like anytime we talk about this, I say this and everyone's like, yes, that's totally true. I don't know what they do differently about it. I don't know why. If it's the ratio, if there's like a different type of chocolate they use, I don't know what it is. But these are the Elite Reese's product. And of course I got each of my kids one, and I got a couple for myself, and they're in my nightstand for when everyone goes to bed and I can just creepily eat Reese's eggs in my bed. All right, next, we're still working through the candy here. I got jelly beans. We always buy jelly beans. I do have some eggs. We do, of course, dye our own eggs and hide them, but I also like to fill some plastic eggs too, especially because like these come 2 of every color. So each kid I can make sure is like even and one kid isn't dominating, because they're not fighting over eating hard-boiled eggs. That's not a thing, but they would fight over the candy ones. So I like these because they have one of each color, so we can keep it even. And this year, the jelly bean I have selected are Sour Patch Kid jelly beans. I want to open this and eat them so bad. They look so delicious. Like, I do love a jelly bean, but only like the fun flavors. I love the Jolly Rancher jelly beans. There's like sweet tart jelly beans. There's good jelly beans, and I feel like Sour Patch is gonna be delicious. The kids are gonna love them. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna have a great time. All right, next, it's not candy, but it's a food item. Well, it's kind of candy. There's chocolate in it. These are the Hello Panda, like little cookie things. So they're these delicious little cookies that have chocolate inside. My kids love these. And I was at Five Below, and they had like, these are like a larger bag than comes in like a multi-pack. Once in a while, they'll sell them at Aldi, but most grocery stores kind of have them, and they're really delicious. My kids love them. So when I was checking out at Five Below and they were just sitting there, I just, you know, impulse bought them for the Easter baskets. But I know that they'll be excited over these because they are really good. All right, last edible item, I'm pretty sure, I think. Yes, last one. I got them each a bottle of Prime. This is the hydration drink. There's no caffeine in this. But the kids, of course, because they watch YouTube, because they are somehow in the fold of all of various media, they are obsessed with this. They want to drink it all the time. They want to show off to their friends. They want to take it in their lunches. I've let them each have a bottle before, but it was a while ago. So I thought I would put a bottle of Prime in each of their Easter baskets because it'll make them feel really cool. It's the trendy drink. All the kids are doing it, so why not? All right, moving on to our non-food items. First off, I picked these up in the dollar spot at Target, and I thought they were so cute. Peep drink bottles. They are just darling. I think they'll probably be a pain in the butt to wash. Probably not a long-term thing, but definitely like hardier than the things you find like at Dollar Tree, like their bottles. So I don't know, maybe we'll be having our juice in the morning in these. I don't know. They were too cute to pass up, and they will look darling in the Easter baskets. Okay, next I picked up some jump ropes. I got these at Five Below, sparkle jump ropes. Yep, so one for each child. And honestly, my son Fox, the 7-year-old, he specifically asked me for a jump rope a couple weeks ago. I don't know what they were talking about in school, but he gets in the car, and like, if you've ever heard him, like, you know what he's like. And he's like in the car and he goes, Mom, I would really like a jump rope. And I was like, okay, that sounds fun. Like, I'm sure we can find your jump rope. And he was like, yeah, I really am concerned about my cardiovascular health. And I was like, what? So I guess in gym class, they were talking about why movement is healthy for your heart. And like, he just soaks everything up like a sponge. So when I saw these, I immediately was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good for Fox's cardiovascular health. I must get a jump rope. So I got them each a jump rope. I also picked up one of these throw and stick ball kits. We had one last summer and the kids had a ball with it. It's a really good toy because there's a lot of surface area and it's real nice and sticky. It's not gonna bounce off. So it's like really good if your kids are not that great at catch. We had a great time with it last year, but then they lost the ball. And you can't just use any ball. It's gotta be the right kind of ball. And they were really upset about losing it. So I was like, all right, now's the perfect opportunity. We'll replace our sticky ball set and they can play with it all summer. All right, next from Five Below, I got each of the boys a puzzle. We are like a jigsaw puzzle family. I actually ordered a table from IKEA that permanently stays in the corner of one of my living spaces. That is the puzzle table, and we have a puzzle going all the time. And I just find that it's great. My kids, their brains are wild right now, and I find especially for my oldest to take a few minutes to kind of refocus. We sit and we try to get a couple puzzle pieces in. When my husband is done with work and he needs to decompress, we sit and do the puzzle, and then when it's done, we take a picture, we look at it for a few days, and then we pack it up, donate it, and get a new one out. So I thought it'd be really fun if I got them specifically for the boys so that we could do their puzzle with them. So obviously these are a little bit easier right now. We have, I think, a 1,000-piece puzzle going on there, but this one is a 100-piece puzzle, and it's Pokemon. This is for Fox. He'll really enjoy this for sure. And then for my little guy, he's not quite as good at getting the puzzle together. He's still, learning because he's only 5. So his is a little bit easier, but we got him the LOL Dolls one, 48 pieces. The pieces are a little bit larger, so hopefully he'll get down on it. I love keeping a puzzle in the house. It's one of the best things I have done for us as a family, and we will never not have a puzzle table. Next, I did get each boys a little mini Lego set. I didn't get a big expensive one. Honestly, these were kind of an afterthought, and it's because my local Meijer is getting remodeled and they just put everything on clearance. So all of these were 10 bucks. So I picked a Minecraft one. This will go to Desmond because Fox already has a bunch of Minecraft Legos, and it is quite honestly, definitely a point of drama between the two of them about who has all the Minecraft pieces. So I know Desmond will really be appreciative that his table will now have some Minecraft bits. And Fox has the Star Wars one. So looks good. The Mandalorian and the Child. So there you go. You can never go wrong with a bit of Lego. All right, next I picked up Sidewalk Chalk. This is the most serious case of Sidewalk Chalk. There is 120 pieces in here. Look at all these colors. And honestly, you guys, I bought this at the end of the season last year at Target, and it was clearanced out for $1. I actually bought 2 of them. I'm gonna give one to my friend and her daughter. And I've just been having this in the garage this entire time waiting for Easter. So that was a crazy good deal. Good outdoor activity to facilitate for the coming warm weather. And yeah, Sidewalk Chalk, it's a winner. All right, you guys, down to the very last thing I got them. Last year, we got them a swimming pool, which was a lot. And really, we were just gonna get them a pool anyway. And we were like, let's just give it to them on Easter to make it a big thing because it's a fun outdoor thing. And we did have a lot of fun with the pool last year. My husband got very obsessed with like testing it every day, and it became like a big thing he loved. But then he was mowing the lawn and something ricocheted into the side of it and broke a hole in it. And we just never quite recovered from that. We patched it, but it just, after that, it just never was quite right. Then the pH got off, and then we could like never recover it, and it just became a lot of drama. So we do have like the pump and the whole system of it, but we've decided that we're not gonna like get another pool for this year, like a bigger one like that. But I did want to get something like water related. So at Target, I ended up with this. It's a little sprinkler attachment. I think the kids will have a great time with this. And like a couple years ago, we had like one of those like mats that's like slip and slidey and stuff that like inflates, and it was like too much. Hard to store, hard to keep clean. The folds would get all like water stuck in them, and then they would get stinky and mildewy and stuff. So when I saw this, I was like, perfect. Screw the hose in there. It just flops all around. My kids will love it. And I also think my boxer dog, Banjo, will also love it. I'm very excited to see how he reacts. So I want to say this was like 20 bucks. It was not that expensive. And yeah, just another thing that my kids can look forward to the weather and the coming season. So yeah, all about the spring and summer stuff. All right, you guys, that's all the stuff I got my kids for Easter. I hope you enjoyed this video, maybe got some ideas for the littles in your life. And if not, maybe we're just curious as to what we're going to be doing for Easter. This is it. So definitely make sure you're subscribed and come back, because I do an Easter vlog every single year. It's usually just a short little compilation of what we do as a family. If you want, you can go back and look at all of the Easters that we've had since I've started this channel, from when my kids were babies all the way on up. I do post that video every year, and I love looking back on it and seeing how they grow. So if you want to see those, I mean, check them out. I guess I'll link them down below. I won't make you work for it. I'll link them down below. And of course, come on back for more, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.